All right, hello. Hello, 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 hello. 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 Welcome. Buffkins, hello. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry today is so much earlier at a weird time, but it's fine. I'm also a little drowsy because I woke up like an hour ago at the most. But that's okay. We are here to achieve goals. We are here to win. Well, I win arbitrarily, but you know what I mean. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I do only have like 2 hours, which is unfortunate. I know. I forgot I had a thing today. I would have skipped today's stream and streamed yesterday, but I honestly completely forgot about it. So, that is unfortunate, but it is okay. It is okay. Hopefully, tomorrow and then days after that will be a little bit better and more structured like they were before. I know the last couple days have been a little all over the place, but that's fine. I still wanted to stream today, see if we can do some cleaner runs, see how it goes. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll be a god of aiming today, and it'll all go well. And I mean, I hope so. If I focus, I think it'll go all right. But other than that, welcome to the stream. Sorry I wasn't on yesterday. I did do a little bit of research into the giveaway stuff. Sadly, I do not think I can use channel points. Because technically, like, a raffle constitutes as gambling, which is against the rules. And also they don't, like, it was kind of in a gray area on, like, whether or not you're allowed to give away stuff that has, like, value, like, monetary value. So I don't really want to risk that. I thought about using the stream element points, but it's going to be a lot less convenient. So, I don't know. I could just do the normal giveaway stuff, you know what I mean, where people just type a command and chat. That's kind of less fun. But it might just have to be that way. But I do have like 18 games that I need to give away before 31st, so that's a lot. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, I don't have to give away all of them, but I'd like to, because I don't want them to expire. You absolutely can give away stuff. There's a list of the specific stuff you can't give away. Oh, really? Where? What is that, by the way, Anima? Where would I find that? Or, I mean, you can link it, I guess. The giveaway stuff, I think, is fine, because I read stuff on the thing that was like items. It specifically said like items, and it never really said items with value. It was just like monetary value, like cash or something. So like Steam wallet funds might not be okay, you know what I mean, stuff like that. But if it's like an item, but it was just a bit gray, and I don't think I could do the raffle because of I don't think I can do the raffle because it constitutes as gambling. Because it's like a luck-based system, right? Oh, that's true, actually. Yeah, I did read that. True, I didn't put 2 and 2 together there, but I don't know. I know that Twitch can be a bit questionable with its rules. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to... I feel like it's better to err on the side of caution. Yeah. I want to do the raffle thing because I thought it'd be fun, but I don't know how I would. I can do it on Stream Elements. That's fine. Like, Stream Elements works, but Stream Elements is a lot less convenient. And I feel like it'll be harder for people to understand. And I don't know. So it might just be good to go with the tried and tested method of just letting people type a command.
command to Versio. You're right on time.
I'm moving to the communications center.
Copy that.
Once I've located and destroyed the stolen Imperial message, I will signal for extraction. Droid, open the cell.
First couple runs are probably gonna be a bit shaky because I mean I didn't do any off stream or anything, so
Droid, slice it.
that was a really good jump though.
Have the rebels figured out you wanted to be called?
Slice, please.
That was really good.
You're up.
Didn't do a little bit of mining off stream now. That was okay.
Agent Hask, I've reached the communications center.
1.4? How is that so much slower?
We have new orders. The Imperial fleet will move to the far side of Endor.
I don't know. Oh, cutscene.
Rebels to attack.
Cutscene. This is the first run I've done. It'll be the cutscene.
There's nothing for the rebels to learn.
I was gonna say, I was like, what? Makes no sense.
Agent Hask, it's time.
Beginning preparations.
I'll secure a blaster and reach the extraction point. I'm on the move.
So is the Corvus.
Oh, you son of a bitch. That's unfortunate. That is why you stunned that guy, and I'm accepting the risk by not doing it.
Slice this.
Ah, shit. That's unfortunate.
Agent Hask, I'm in position.
Understood, Commander.
That would have been really good.
Extraction.
That would have been really good.
2, 1.
I don't know. That guy slowing me down is annoying. I don't know if the cutscene actually would have made that slower. It's unfortunate because it's my first run, but it's okay. It's a good thing of signs to come.
Dead ahead.
It-
Follow my lead.
Understood,
It's a good sign of things to come. You know what I meant. It's fine. It's fine. I got a little mixed up. Go back to bed? Why are you telling me to go back to sleep? What the fuck? Wow. Unappreciative viewer. Doesn't want me to be here. Pepe hands. Pepe hands. Alright, we go again. Doesn't want to stream, yeah. Watching out for your health, Mr. Stream. I'm not actually tired. I'm just a little drowsy because I just woke up. I'm actually fine. I slept a good amount. I've actually been sleeping a better amount lately because I've been kind of just saying a little bit of fuck it to the schedule and just sleeping because it's been a little bit all over the place. So, because some days I would have gotten like 4 hours of sleep, 5 hours of sleep, so I've kind of slept over some days just because I didn't want to do that. But I'm going to start sticking to it a bit more. I don't want it to go out all whack. Thankfully, I've been kind of lucky that it hasn't messed up. But I'm going to start being a little bit more strict with it.
The captain's working on that in the detention center. Until then, the only way to access this droid's data is to pry the memory core out of its shell.
Analysis shows this
We go again.
Droid, execute plan. Download ship schematics from their computers, then come find me.
Ooh, that was kind of bad. Fine, we'll see what it gets.
Use the ventilation system to reach me.
You thought last run was going to be it? What, the one I just did? Well, to be fair, the cutscene made it slower, because the first time you play a level, the cutscene's longer than other times. The cutscenes are actually really consistent, except for the first time you load them. The first time you load them, they're longer. So I lost a bit of time to the cutscene, but I'm not sure how much time. But I also got slowed down by that guy in that hallway. Without the cutscene, it could have been really good, actually, but I'm not sure. I could do the loot remover, but... I mean, this is the last level I want to run, to be honest.
Deactivate it from one of their
And then we're gonna take, like, a extended break for a couple months. But I do want to do this DLC at some point.
If you're done, regroup with me. It's time.
Oh, what is up? I recognize your name.
I hear you through the vent. You're close.
That's not bad.
Agent Hask, do you read me?
Okay, but it's
Loud and clear, Commander Versio.
not perfect, but
You're
it's
right
okay.
on time.
I'm moving to the communications center.
Copy that.
Once I've located and destroyed the stolen Imperial message, I will signal for extraction. Droid, open the cell.
How you doing today? I am alright.
Slice this.
I am alright. Really hoping to get a really nice run on this level.
Have the rebels figured out you wanted to be caught?
You're up.
These shots are difficult, though. Wasn't great. I got kind of stuck on the guy, but we'll run with it, see what it gets. If I hit the other two shots, that is. Oh. Fuck. I hit him on that first run, and honestly, I hit that first shot. The second shot's not as hard.
Tactical droid.
It's just she can duck and dodge and make it a little bit difficult.
Slicing into you is not gonna be easy.
So far, it's looking promising, though.
Wish I could, but we don't
We'll
have
see if
the
it
droid's
sticks.
access code.
No, yeah, this level's pretty optimized, so you basically can't miss. If you want a really good run, you basically have to hit it instantly.
Droid, execute the plan.
Might have been a bit slow.
Schematics from their computers, then come find me.
My Dio segment was really good the other day, but so far today I've gotten a couple bad ones.
Use the ventilation system to reach me.
I mean, 0.1, 0.2 isn't really a bad one, but it's a bad one, because can't be having that.
There are too many rebels outside my cell. Find another way.
Those rebels have, like, X-ray vision, by the way. They say, blast that droid. I see it. How the fuck do they see me? I'm in a vent. I'm actively in a vent. Among Us? No, I'm sorry. I fucking hate those jokes so much. They're so fucking stupid.
Contact me when it's done. If you're done, regroup with me.
The Force. Oh, that's true. Maybe some of the rebels have the Force. You never know. Oh, I bunked my head there. It's a little unfortunate. Oh, it's still good, though.
Agent Hask, do you
Could have been a bit better, but it was still good.
Loud and clear, Commander Versio. You're right on time.
I'm moving to the communications center.
Copy that.
Once I've located and destroyed the stolen Imperial message, I will signal for extraction. Droid, open the cell.
The best deal we've gotten today.
Slice it, droid.
That was a really good jump.
Have the rebels figured out you wanted to be caught?
Slice this.
Wasn't perfect, but it was still pretty good. Fuck. Fortunate. I swear sometimes you hit her and she doesn't take damage. I don't know why, but maybe it's just the hitboxes get all wonky when she crouches and stuff. I feel like I can see the bullet hit her, but no hit marker shows up. Might just be them dodging makes it. The hitbox is weird.
10 tactical droid. You were way more advanced than the ID9.
I actually feel like the hitboxes are pretty good in this game. But they get a little funky sometimes with the AI, I feel like.
But we don't have the droid's access code.
With players, I usually feel like they're pretty good.
The captain's working on that in the detention center.
The netcode's not great,
Until
but
then, the only way to access this droid's data
it
is
works
to
for what
pry
it
the
is.
memory core out of its shell.
Analysis shows this Sir, it appears the ID-10 has been remotely activated.
Droid,
that's gonna happen though.
download mission schematics from their computers that come
The goal is just to get to those shots and hit it every now and then. If I'm doing that, then we're doing good. So if I miss it occasionally, it is what it is.
Use the ventilation system to reach me.
Those were kind of bad. That's okay though. I mean, I'm basically looking for milliseconds on that part. How many runs did you do today? Only like 5. I just started the stream. So it's looking promising so far. Oof, that was really bad. I might as well just reset.
There are too many rebels outside my cell.
It's bad. I went too far past it. It looks like you can hit it early, but if you hit it late, then you're screwed. But I mean, I've done 181 runs this level in total. That's not actually that many. I've done 300 on Battle of Endor, roughly.
An ID-10 tactical
That's just as many times as I started the split.
You were way more advanced than the ID-9. Slicing into you is not going to be easy.
Might I suggest a less invasive
Which, I mean, for speedrunning,
But we don't have the
a couple
droid's
hundred
access
isn't
code.
really that much. It seems like a lot, yeah, but
The captain's working
for
on the
speedrunning, some
detention
people
center.
run levels thousands and
Until then, the
thousands
only
of
way to access
times,
this
sometimes a
droid's data is
million.
to pry the memory
Did
core
one
out
for
of
each?
its
Yeah,
shell.
yeah.
analysis shows this
If you're not speedrunning, there's no reason to play levels multiple times. It's a pretty cut and dry FPS campaign.
Download mission schematics from their computers that come find me. Use the ventilation system to reach me.
That was good.
Command wants to report on that Imperial transmission we intercepted.
I think that was okay.
There are too many rebels outside my cell.
That one's probably one of the hardest ones to hit.
Lockdown. You'll need to deactivate it from one of their terminals. Contact me when it's done. If you're done, regroup with me. It's time.
I hear you through the vent. You're close.
Agent Hask, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Commander Versio. You're right on time.
I'm moving to the communications center.
Copy that.
Once I've located and destroyed the stolen Droid, open the cell. Droid, slice it.
Another really good jump.
Have the rebels figured out you wanted to be caught?
That might have been too early. Oh, nice. That would have been really close. Fuck. If I had a good time, yes. I ended up getting the record day before yesterday, but it was a little bit of a rough time. I could have saved like, I think 0.3, 0.2 at the very most. This level's so optimized, and I know that it's going to be probably the record that's broken first. So he says, looks like, the record is probably broken first out of all my records, so I want to make sure this is a good one. So, if I get a good time, I should be happy with it. No, I do have a problem with accepting runs, that's for sure. I'm a bit of a perfectionist to a fault sometimes. So.
Droid, I see the plan. Download the ship schematics from their computers, then come find me.
Don't touch that.
But I'm mostly,
Use the ventilation system to reach me.
I'm aiming for a PB by at least like 0.3. That's kind of like the goal. Which isn't much, but.
Mission we intercepted.
No, yeah, that is true. I mean, if I had like a set thing of what a good time would be, then I would accept it. But I don't know. It's just it's spur of the moment, you know. Sometimes I'm happy with it, sometimes I'm not. It depends on a multitude of factors. This is kind of a bad DO segment, but we'll see what the timer says at least, because it can seem bad but not be that bad in reality, so it just depends on the timer.
Contact me when it's done.
I've started relying on the timer more, though.
Group with me.
You gotta admit, I've started relying on the timer more, though, with my, like, accepting whether it's good enough or not, which I think is smarter, because,
I hear you through the vent. You're close.
like, see, that's okay. It's not great, but it's okay.
Loud and clear, Commander Versio. You're right on time.
I'm moving to the communications center.
Copy that.
Once I've located and destroyed the stolen Imperial message, I will signal for extraction. Droid.
Ideally, I shouldn't lose that time, and I should be going into this, like, 0.0, but,
Droid. Slice.
there's other time I can save, so I shouldn't try and nitpick the DO part.
Have the rebels figured out you wanted to be caught?
That was a little bad.
Slice that.
But if I hit the shots, that's all that matters, really. Okay, I didn't hit the shots. Should I just strafe there, man? I really am tempted to strafe, but I know it slows me down. That's the thing. But strafing makes those shots so much easier.
What have we here? An ID-10 tactical droid.
I don't know.
You were way
I don't
more
know.
advanced than the ID-9. Slicing into you
I don't
is
know.
not going to be easy.
Might I suggest a less invasive procedure?
Wish I could.
Maybe I
but
should
don't
try
have
and
the
strafe.
droid's access code.
Might I
It won't be that much worse, right? In reality.
Captain's working on that in
A
the
couple
detention
milliseconds.
center. Until then, the only way to access this droid's data is to pry the memory.
No, yeah, the thing is basically that I have to weigh up, because I can hit the shots without strafing, which will be faster, for sure. But it will be a minuscule amount of time saved by not strafing. And if strafing makes it more consistent to hit those shots, then I can get a better run, if that makes sense, because I can do the other parts better. I can get more runs to that point, if that makes sense. So, it's kind of a give and take thing. Pros and cons. Makes it harder execution-wise, but it saves a little bit of time.
Command wants to report on that Imperial transmission we intercepted.
But the level's not optimized enough not to need to strafe, so...
There are too many rebels outside my cell. Find another way.
That was kind of bad. Well, I used to strafe and it was easier, but...
Lockdown. You'll need to deactivate it from one of their terminals. Contact me when it's done. If you're done, regroup with me. It's time.
I hear you through the vent. You're close.
Agent Hask, do you read?
Pretty good somehow.
Loud and clear,
Ain't
Commander
bad, but
Versio.
good.
You're right on time.
I'm moving to the communications center.
Copy that.
Once I've located and destroyed the stolen Imperial message, I will signal for extraction. Droid, open the cell. Slicing.
That was a good jump.
Have the rebels figured out you wanted to be caught?
Need a slice.
I strafed. I said fuck it. It did make it easier. It's so much easier.
Agent Hask, I've reached the communications center.
This is really fucking good. This is really fucking good. There's a couple RNG, but we'll see how it goes. And the shooting the door.
Purge complete. There's nothing for the rebels to learn.
Attention! An Imperial prisoner has escaped. She is extremely dangerous. Find her.
Agent Hask, it's time.
Beginning preparations.
I'll secure a blaster and reach the extraction point. I'm on the move.
So is the Corvus.
That was really good. Please hit this, Ty. Please hit this. Don't be bad. That was good. That was really good. Please don't do this to me. 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 You fucker. That's a little bit of unfortunate time loss I can't avoid. That's just luck, though. .2. That time loss. Oh, it's so unfortunate. That would have been so fucking good, man. That would have been so fucking good. Not enough? It's pretty good. It's pretty good, but... it's so annoying that guy, man. That fucking guy. That's why you stun him, though. That is why you stun him.
Follow my lead.
That is why you stun him. But stunning the other person has the potential to save more time. But that's the risk I'm taking by not stunning that guy. It's because he can run through there and just fuck your run just randomly. Completely RNG. But... I feel like I gotta try more. I feel like I have to. I feel like I have to. But that is really good, actually. I'm happier with that run than I was the last one. So. We can keep going for today, but that is... I'm happier with that one than I am for the last one. Am I running against? No, I'm running against. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. If that guy wasn't there, that honestly would have been like basically perfect. But just unfortunate that guy had to be there. It's just luck, so I think I am gonna strafe. I mean, I didn't lose any time really. I lost a little bit of time, I think, but the strafing is not as bad as I thought it was.
An ID-10 tactical droid.
That run kind of confirmed it for me.
More advanced than the ID-9.
So I'm gonna
Fortunately,
strafe.
you is not gonna
It makes the
be
shots easier.
Suggest a lesson
I thought it would lose me a lot of time, but
I could, but
in
we
reality,
don't
I'm
have
walking to shoot anyway, so that probably doesn't mean anything. Strafing actually probably doesn't slow me down any more than like stopping to shoot does.
Until then, the only way to access
I didn't think
this
about
data
that.
is to pry the memory core out of its shell.
Analysis shows this ID. Sir, it appears the ID-10 has been remotely activated.
Droid,
My heart was going a little bit for that one, though, that's for sure.
from their computers that come find me.
Ooh, that seemed kind of bad. I think I pressed F a little too early.
Use the ventilation system to reach me.
Everything was really good other than that guy. Really unfortunate. It's really, really unfortunate.
Command wants to report on that Imperial transmission we intercepted.
If that guy hadn't been there, then that would have been like literally a perfect run. That was kind of bad, I think.
There are too many rebels outside my cell. Find another way.
This DL stuff is kind of weirdly, I don't know, it's kind of deceiving though, because it like seems like you're losing time, but you don't end up losing that much time, and it kind of ends up evening out, at least with my runs. I usually end up getting very consistent runs with it. Like, I mean, the most I lose is like 0.2 on a run that like looks like doesn't have any major mistakes.
From one of their terminals.
But I feel like you lose more than that, but it doesn't really seem like you do.
Contact me when it's done.
But it's a lot of very, very small things, so
Regroup with me.
as long as you don't do anything major, it just doesn't add up, really.
I hear you through the vent. You're close.
Yeah, that was really bad.
Agent Hask, do you read me?
That was really bad.
Loud and clear, Commander.
I could tell. I think it was that first hack. I think it was that first hack. I didn't get the... I think there's like... Basically, like, if you're close enough to the input, bigger FOV, more practical. Maybe? I don't know. I don't think you'd need it for anything. There is one level where you want to get, like, boosted by a guy walking behind you, and he walks really fast, so you kind of want as much FOV as possible to see him before he passes you, basically. So you can line yourself up. Pretty much the only time I've found FOV to be useful.
Until then, the only way to access this droid's data is to pry the memory core out of its shell.
Analysis shows this ID.
Other than that, I haven't really had any issues.
Droid, execute the plan. Download the ship schematics from their computers that come find me.
Don't touch that.
Use the ventilation system to reach me.
Command wants to report on that Imperial transmission we intercepted.
There are too many rebels outside my cell. Find another way.
That was kind of bad.
Lockdown. You'll need to deactivate it from one of their terminals. Contact me when it's done. If you're done, regroup with me. It's time.
I don't know. I don't think so.
You're close.
It's not great, but it's okay.
Do you read me?
Loud and clear, Commander Versio. You're right on time.
I'm moving to the communications center.
Copy that.
Once I've located and destroyed the stolen Imperial message, I will signal for extraction. Droid, open the cell.
I think it's just whatever you have practice with, because when I played Storm, which is the level you kind of want to have the higher FOV for, I found it harder to maneuver my character. And I could tell that my optimization wasn't as good. Because I just wasn't used to it. Maybe be better in the long run, but you'd have to get used to it. Fuck. See, I didn't get a hit marker for that guy. Makes me think that they have some kind of invulnerability at some point. Although, actually, you know what? It's probably just the hit markers. Because there is other situations where the hit markers are bugged. Strafing makes that first shot a lot easier, though, which makes the second follow-up shot easier. So, strafing is definitely a good idea. I was overestimating how much time loss it was really giving me, so hopefully the shots should start being a bit more consistent. If I just get more consistent with the DO stuff, it should be better.
Wish I could, but we don't have the droid's access code.
Might I suggest finding the access
I just need to relax a little bit. The first run really, like, put me on edge.
Until then, the only way to access this droid's data is to pry the memory core out of its shell.
Analysis shows this find
I'm aiming better than I was the other day, though. It's good.
ID10 has been remotely activated.
For now, at least.
Droid, execute the plan. Download the ship's schematics from their computers, then come find me.
Don't touch that.
Use the ventilation system to reach me.
Command wants to report on that Imperial transmission we intercepted.
That is unfortunate. It's okay, though. I guess they can headshot the droid. They must be able to. But sometimes you die instantly. So I think there must be a headshot hitbox on Digo, which is kind of strange. I guess it'd be like the top. I don't know.
You were way more advanced than the ID9. Slicing into you is not going to be easy.
Might I suggest a less invasive procedure?
Wish I could, but we don't have the droid's access code.
Might I suggest finding the access code?
The captain's working on that in the detention center. Until then, the only way to access this droid's data is to pry the memory core out of its shell.
Analysis shows this find Sir, it appears the ID10 has been remotely activated.
Droid, execute the plan. Download the ship's schematics from their computers, then come find me.
Don't touch that.
Use the ventilation system to reach me.
Command wants to report on that Imperial transmission we intercepted.
That seemed pretty good.
There are too many rebels outside my cell. Find another way.
I should be trying to go above that part in the pillar, I guess.
Lockdown. I'll need to deactivate it from one of
Because I can technically round the corner faster.
Contact me when it's done. If you're done, regroup with me. It's time.
I hear you through the vent. You're close.
2.3.
Agent Hask, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Commander.
Little ugly.
Right on time.
I'm moving to the communications center.
Copy that.
Once I've
I'll sell for a 0.2, not a 0.3. Those are the DO rules from now on. 0.2 fine, 0.3 now. Not happening.
What have we here? An ID-10 tactical droid. You were way more advanced than the ID-9. Slicing into you is not going to be easy.
Might I suggest a lesson?
Honestly, getting a run better than that run is going to be difficult. I mean, all I'm hoping for basically is everything to go perfectly again, but with no bad luck. That's basically all I'm hoping for. Like, I mean, I can't actually do anything better, I don't think. Not realistically. So this is getting into the territory of the stupidness from me. It's getting into that territory. What mic do you use? I think it's like a... Fuck, I don't actually know the name. It's Fifine, though. F-I... Fine. You can look them up. I'm not sure which one it is, but it's like a standalone mic, and it only cost me like 25 bucks, 35, something like that. Maybe it was like 50. Can't actually remember, but it was a really good deal, honestly. Sounds good. I've had it for like 3 years. Just don't drop it. Yeah, I mean, don't drop it. That's a good idea. I have been having some problems with it recently, but it is 3 years old, and then I plugged it into a different USB port, and it seems to be working fine now. So, potentially just the USB port, or potentially, like, the driver software got corrupted or something. Because it uninstalled the drivers again, and seems to be working fine now. So, I don't actually know if it is the hardware, or if it is some kind of software issue. But, I mean, honestly, I mean, something lasting 3 years is good enough. Yeah, it's not like one of the like best mics out there, but for the price, it seems like quite a good deal. Giving me good value, I feel like. I think I'm losing time by being too far down in that vent. I genuinely actually think that. I wanna see. I actually think I'm losing time by being too far down in that vent. I think the prompt isn't popping up. I think that's where I'm losing most of the time. Because I've noticed I've been going further down that vent, and I feel like the prompt isn't popping up as quickly.
Wish I could, but we don't have the droid's access code.
I've only dropped it once though since since I started streaming again. It was honestly my armchairs were the biggest problem. Like the armrests on my chair. Because the cord would get caught on them, and then I'd roll back in my chair, and it would just yank it off the desk. So after I got rid of the armrest, it's been a lot better and hasn't really fallen off. Yeah, I know. I saw that clip. It's a great one. To be fair, I was messing with it too, which is like that's the reason it fell. Because I was like on purpose messing with it. That was really bad. Although I was still moving forwards, so I might not have lost that much time to it. Good chair is so important? Yeah, I need a new chair. But to be fair, I'm kind of used to sitting on, like, shit chairs. I mean, I sat on, like, a piece of wood for, like, the longest time. So, kind of used to sitting on a shit chair. My chair is kind of falling apart. I mean, you can only see, like, the top part of it. Well, actually, you can't see it. Like, if I spin, there you go. But, it's, a lot worse further down. So I probably could use a new chair, but, fine. So I want to see... Okay, so look. I'm as far down as possible. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, so look, it pops up here. But if I go back... Oh, okay, maybe not, actually. Oh, no, okay, never mind.
Time to go.
Okay, yeah, it must pop up at the same time then. Oh, actually, oh. It's actually better if you're farther down. It's actually very slightly better. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. That's like a minuscule thing.
Hurry up.
Okay. Good to know. T-Rex gave a perfect clip. Wow. Listen, okay, I was testing it. It seems to work fine now, though. It seems to be okay. So, I don't know. I guess it was just a software issue. Or it might be the USB port, but my webcam is plugged into that USB port now, and it's working fine. Makes me think the driver just got it like corrupted or something. Or just needed like a fresh install. Because now it works fine. Supposedly. I mean, I only messed with it once, but it hasn't broken, so. There'll be less slack on it now, though, which might be why. I don't know. We're gonna cross our fingers and hope that it's fixed permanently. Cross our fingers and hope.
Droid, execute the plan. Download the ship schematics from their computers, then come find me.
Don't touch that.
Use the ventilation system to reach me.
Sadly, I can't stream for very long today, though, which makes me sad. But it's just today, so it's not the biggest deal.
There are too many rebels outside my cell. Find another way.
That's bad. I feel like I'm not doing this part very well anymore. Making me mad. To be fair, the bar has been raised a little bit in terms of the quality control, but
Lockdown.
not by that much.
From one of their terminals. Contact me when it's done. If you're done, regroup with me. It's time.
I hear you through the vent. You're close.
0.2. I said 0.2 would run, so
Loud and clear, Commander Versio.
we do it.
You're right on time.
I'm moving to the communications center.
Copy that.
Once I've located and destroyed the stolen Imperial message, I will signal for extraction. Droid, open the cell.
Hey, that's enough. Droid, go.
That's kind of bad, I feel like.
Have the rebels figured out you wanted to be caught?
You're up.
Wasn't perfect, but wasn't terrible. Nope. Rip. If I'd hit that final shot on her, then fair enough, but I missed. Feels bad, man.
What have we here? An ID-10 tactical droid. Your wing or advanced in the ID-9. Slicing into you is not going to be easy.
Might I suggest a less invasive procedure?
Wish I could, but we don't have the droid's access code.
Might I suggest finding the access code?
The captain's working on that in the detention center. Until then, the only way to access this droid's data is to pry the memory core out of its shell.
Analysis shows this found... Sir, it appears the ID-10 has been remotely activated.
Droid, execute the plan. Download the ship schematics from their computers, then come find me.
Don't touch that.
Gotta focus.
Use the ventilation system to reach me.
Command wants to report on that Imperial transmission we intercepted.
Can't really focus past that. My movement hasn't been great though. I'm kind of just not moving my mouse properly. Like, change how much mouse slack I have. Maybe that'll help. Thought about upping my sensitivity honestly for this game, but I don't know. I don't plan to play it too much longer, so seems like a dumb idea to change it now.
Might I suggest a less invasive procedure?
Wish I could, but we don't have the droid's access code.
Might I suggest finding the access code?
The captain's working on that in the detention center. Until then, the only way to access this droid's data is to pry the memory core out of its shell.
Analysis shows this time. Sir, it appears the ID-10 has been remotely activated.
Droid, execute the plan. Download the ship schematics from their computers, then come find me.
Don't touch that.
Use the ventilation system to reach me.
Command wants to report on that Imperial transmission we intercepted.
There are too many rebels outside my cell. Find another way.
Wasn't the best, but the first part was really good. So.
Lockdown. You'll need to deactivate it from one of their terminals. Contact me when it's done. If you're done, regroup with me.
0.2 will run it. If not, reset. Those be the rules.
I hear you through the vent. They're close.
Okay.
Task, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Commander Versio. You're right on time.
I'm moving to the communications center.
Copy that.
Once I've located and destroyed the stolen Imperial message, I will signal for extraction. Droid, open the cell.
Hey, that's enough.
Droid, slice that.
Have the rebels figured out you wanted to be cool?
Slice, please.
Wasn't perfect, but it was good enough. That was really good. We have a run on our hands.
Agent Hask, I've reached the communications center. Deleting.
We have a run on our hands. There's potential.
The Imperial fleet will move to the far side of Endor. There we will wait for the rebels to attack. Then
Gotta not suck though. And hope that that guy doesn't get in the way again.
Nothing for the rebels to learn.
That would suck.
Imperial prisoner has escaped.
3 times in a row is pretty rough.
Agent Hask, it's time.
Beginning preparations.
I'll secure a blaster and reach the extraction point. I'm on the move.
So is the Corvus.
That was really good. I bumped into that thing a little bit, but it won't be too much of a loss of time. Please don't do it to me. 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 I think he's doing it to me. He did it to me. What a fucker, dude. What an absolute fucker. That's just rude, man.
Slice it, droid.
Wonder if my movement is changing how he acts. That's like the third time now he's done it. He used to not do it like that consistently at all. That was kind of slow. That's my bad. This run's already bad though with that RNG shit, so not gonna be a good one. Yeah. Literally 0.0 for the PV.
Understood, Commander. Prepare for
If that guy just hadn't been there, it would have been really good. That's unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate. Fuck. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm so mad.
Dead ahead. Follow my lead.
Why is that guy doing that every time now? I feel like it must be my movement. It must be like, maybe I'm too far to the right of that hallway. Maybe I need to be more in the middle. He knows about the gold vote. Maybe I need to be more in the middle. If I get a good run going, we'll try more in the middle. I'm gonna hope that it's still just RNG, but if I get another good run going, we'll try more in the middle, because that won't be too much of a loss of time, and if it stops that bullshit from happening, then it's worth it. So, like, that'll be like less than a tenth of a second, you know what I mean? So it's like not too big of a deal to stand in the middle. I don't know though, he never used to do that consistently. It used to be very uncommon for him to do that. So, I don't know. Kind of frustrating. Kind of frustrating. You can hear me spamming spacebar, it's so nice. And once I talk, you can, obviously, but... You can hear it when I'm, like, really spamming it, but when I'm just pressing it, like, skip the cutscene, it's not too bad.
Slicing into you is not gonna be easy.
Might I suggest a less invasive procedure?
Wish I could, but we don't have
I really hope the microphone's fixed permanently. It would give me so much less shit to worry about, I feel like.
Until then, the only way to access this droid's
I mean, I know it's not a big deal to just buy a new one, but I don't know. It's just kind of pain in the ass. A little stressful.
It appears the ID-10 has been remotely activated.
Droid, execute the plan. Download the ship's schematics from their computers, then come find me.
Don't touch that.
I really want... I mean, just either of those two runs, if that guy just hadn't been there, they would have been it. Like, I would have been happy. But that guy being there is just so rough. It's just so rough.
Command wants to report on that Imperial transmission we intercepted.
And as far as I can tell, it's just luck. Which is really unfortunate, because
Find another way.
it's got unlucky twice, right? But maybe it has to do something to do with my movement. Maybe I need to be more in the... Maybe because, like, when I'm super focusing and, like, I know I've got a really good run, I'm being super optimal with my movement and standing too far to the right of that doorway. That's the only thing I can really think. That would be affecting him doing it more often. Because he's doing it more often now, I feel like. He never used to do it that much.
Deactivated from one of their terminals.
It used to be very uncommon for him to do that.
Contact me when it's done.
Like the other day when I was doing runs.
If you're done, regroup with me. It's time.
I hear you through the vent. You're close.
0.2. We'll run it.
Task, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Commander Versio. You're right on time.
I'm moving to the communications center.
Copy that.
Once I've located and destroyed the stolen Imperial message, I will signal for extraction. Droid, open the cell.
Hey, that's enough! Droid, go!
That seemed really slow.
Have the rebels figured out you wanted to be called?
Maybe it's just because I was focusing on it, but that seemed really slow.
Slice this.
Yeah, the strafing helps so much. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. It was dumb of me not to try strafing. Not perfect, but it's okay.
Agent Hask, I've reached the communications center.
0.4. That's not great. I think it's because I did the jump bad and I hacked that door slow. I mean, shooting those guys wasn't perfect, but okay.
Purge complete. There's nothing for the rebels to learn.
Attention, an Imperial prisoner has escaped.
This won't be good. This isn't good enough, but
Agent Hask, it's time.
Beginning preparations.
I'll secure a
oof,
blast
that was bad.
to reach the
I didn't back up far enough.
I'm on the move.
So is the Corvus.
That was bad. I just want to do this run. I want to see if that guy does the same thing. Also, it's just good practice. I'm going to stay on the right side of this doorway here. I'm going to see if he does it. See, that time he didn't even do it. What a fucking pain in the ass, man. What an absolute pain in the ass.
Droid, slice that.
Could still be a PB, maybe. It'd be nice to have a PB without the shitty final segment. Just so I know if it's a really good run or not. Gold on the last part. Wasn't a PB though.
Understood, Commander.
He does a little bit of trolling, yeah, he does. He definitely does. It's nice gold at least. It's not by much, but it's a little bit. I did that hack badly too, the slice with the droid. I would have lost a little tiny bit of time.
One target, dead ahead. Follow my lead.
Understood.
And the door clip wasn't that good. Guy's such a pain in the ass, man. That's 2 runs he's completely ruined. Shouldn't rub my eyes. That's 2 runs he's completely ruined, that motherfucker. What an asshole, man. What an absolute asshole. I mean, that's the, what, the 4th? That might be the 4th 24 I've gotten. I think that's the 4th 24 I've gotten, right? So, getting a little bit more consistent with it. 24s are good, man. Getting a 24 is really solid. I still have about an hour left of the stream, so hopefully today. We'll see, though. It's got to be a real short stream today. I know, it sucks, but
You were way more advanced than the ID9.
it's what it is.
Slicing into you is not going to be easy.
Might I suggest a less invasive procedure?
Wish I could, but we don't have the droid's access code.
I'll at least get another day to,
The access code.
you know, make sure I eat enough, make sure I sleep enough, do a little bit of stuff. I'm gonna look into the stream elements thing. I mean, if anybody has any suggestions on how to do it, the giveaway stuff, since I can't use the points. Yeah, hopefully it should be a regular link stream tomorrow. Or if you have a way to do it using Twitch channel points that doesn't break the policies stuff, like you have an idea of how to do it without breaking it, then fire away, honestly. I'm down for any kind of suggestions. I really liked the idea of using the Twitch channel points because I think it's super easy for people to understand, and it, like, it's kind of a fun idea, and it means that people might It's a way to incentivize people to stick around the stream longer and not just jump in, hit the follow button, enter the giveaway, and then leave. Because let's be honest, that's what most people would do.
There are too many rebels outside my cell. Find another way.
Also gives a way to reward people for viewing the stream more. And I can sort of do something similar with stream elements. It's just going to be a lot less easy for people to understand, I think. Which is kind of the issue.
Lockdown. You'll need to deactivate it from one of their terminals.
Should be a normal link stream tomorrow, though.
Contact me when it's done. If you're done, regroup with me.
I have a thing going on today that I have to be like ready for the next like 12 hours, honestly. Just really inconvenient, but it is what it is.
Agent Hask, do you read
So
me?
I wanted to stream before that happens. That way I can just not worry about it, because I can't really stream during it.
To the communication center.
Copy that.
I would have liked to start earlier, but I was asleep.
Imperial message. I will signal for extraction. Droid, open the cell. Slice it, droid.
That was pretty bad, because he didn't spot me as quickly as he usually does. I think this is dead.
Have the rebels figured out you wanted to be caught?
Slice, please.
I might have been able to save some time by hitting that checkpoint a bit faster, riskily, but I don't know. I think this run's dead. Strafing makes that so much easier. Holy shit.
Agent Hask, I've reached the communication center. Delete.
Yeah, 0.4. It's not good enough.
Great. We have new orders. The Imperial fleet will move to the
Not good enough.
There we will wait for the rebels to attack. Then
It was that jump that really fucked me over.
Complete.
That jump was just way too slow.
Learn.
Wasn't bad? Oh no, this is really good.
Agent Hask, it's time.
Beginning preparations.
I'll secure a blaster and reach the extraction point. I'm on the move.
So is the Corvus.
I need to wait a second to read your message. Because it confused me. Oh, I got the slow door. It's dead. What about making the channel points redeem some other kind of points that aren't specifically channel points? That way people can use the second set of points to redeem the raffle tickets. Yeah, that's what I mean by using stream elements. I think that's what you're getting at. Using stream elements instead, which is basically, it's going to be the same system. It's just not going to be as easy because you won't be able to see the points, like how many points you have. You won't be able to see, like you just won't be able to see how many points you have or anything. That's like the main thing. And also have to explain it to people a lot more, you know what I mean? Because then there's an extra step of having to like type exclamation mark points in chat to see how many points you have. Oops. That just makes it more convoluted. I mean, it still would work technically the same. It's just more convoluted, which is really bad for stuff like that because you want things to be as easily understandable and accessible, like literally like to a dumbed down nature for people to like easily be able to grasp what is going on. Because otherwise it's just too convoluted and it's just bad for like retention. But I mean, if that's the best I can do, that's the best I can do. You know what I mean? So it's not a big deal. But ideally you want things to be as dumbed down as possible. No convolution. Is convolution a word? It is, right? I'd assume so.
Droid, execute the plan. Download the ship schematics from their computers, then come find me.
It would just be a version of convoluted. It is. Hell yeah, look at me. Look at me with my knowledge, my big words.
Use the ventilation system to reach me.
No, I really like I really like when like words are like using like good words which are useful and make sense. One thing I really hate is when people use silly words that say something that there is already a very clear word for, and you're using a word that just sounds cooler. I hate shit like that, and I hate people who do shit like that. It pisses me the fuck off. It's like, that's literally so dumb. You're just doing it to sound smarter, but it's literally the same exact word. Like, I don't have any good examples because I don't do it personally because I find it fucking stupid, but hopefully you know what I mean. I hate that shit so much. I don't know why, it just pisses me off. Because it's also like, it's not faster either. Because they could argue like, oh, you know, it's better because like, you know, the word's more specific, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But it's not, because you have to explain it because nobody fucking uses that word. You know what I mean? So it's just worse. It's just a waste of time. It's a waste of everybody's time. I have to ask you, what does that word mean? Or Google it. And then I'm like, oh, okay, so it's just a version of that word, but, you know, just fancier or smarter in quotations. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. It makes me angry. It makes me angry. Unreasonably angry. I understand that, but it makes me angry.
Slicing into you is not going to be easy.
Might I suggest a less invasive procedure?
Wish I could, but we don't have the droid's access code.
Might I suggest finding the access code?
The captain's working on that in the detention center. Until then, the only way to access this droid's data is to pry the memory core out of its shell.
Analysis shows this highly... Sir, it appears the ID-10 has been remotely activated.
Droid, execute plan. Download the ship schematics from their computers, then come find me.
I know it all is incorrect. Yeah. No, it's not even like, I mean, like, if you know stuff, fair enough, right? Like, if you're smarter than me, fair enough. You know what I mean? I can accept that. But if you're just saying fancy words that sound smarter, that just means something else that there's already a very, like, commonly used word for, that's just fucking dumb. You're not smart at that point. Just because you know a word that nobody fucking uses. That was bad. The problem is that being smarter than somebody's, like, so arbitrary. Because it's, like... It's so arbitrary because... There's so many different, like... There's so many different meanings of smart these days. Like... I don't know. How else am I supposed to prove my superiority here? Nah, there's the educational systems version of smart. There's like everybody has a different version of smart, right? Like of what smart really means, or like what proves being smart. It's all just bullshit, to be honest. It's just completely relative.
I hear you through the vent. You're close.
Ugh.
Agent Hath,
That
do you read me?
Loud and clear, Commander Versio.
chest kind of hurts. I need to get that checked out, honestly, but I don't know. Going to a hospital sounds like a bad idea.
What have we here?
But it could be important.
An ID-10 tactical droid. You were way more advanced than the ID-9. Slicing into you is not
Might be
easy.
worth it.
Might I suggest a less invasive procedure?
Wish I could, but we don't have the droid's access.
Supposedly chest pain's nothing to fuck around with.
The captain's working on that.
Supposedly.
In the detention center. Until then, the only way to access this droid's data is to pry the
I don't know.
out of its shell.
Analysis shows this highly...
I mean, I think it's probably true. You know, you shouldn't mess around with chest pain, but
Droid, execute plan. Download the ship schematics from their computers, then come find me.
I'm just a dumbass. Especially when it comes to my own health.
Use the ventilation system to reach me.
Command wants to report on an
fully focus.
There are too many rebels outside my cell.
I'll try.
Find another way.
There it goes. Most people don't take their own health seriously as they do others. Yeah. You're suppressing your true nature.
Lockdown. You'll need to deactivate it from one of their terminals. Contact me when it's done.
I did post a tweet actually, which I think
Regroup with me.
was a really good idea actually. I'll do it on the next run after this one, depending on how this one goes. Or well, no matter how this one goes. 0.3, yeah.
Do you read me?
I did post a tweet, which I thought was a really good idea, right? I mean, I doubt anybody's gonna see it ever, but I wanted to tweet it because I like Twitter and I like tweeting things. It's fun. But it'd be if you could make folders, like the streamer could make folders inside the channel point redeem thing, and so that way you can sort out different redemptions, so that way it's not as ugly looking, right? Because like I have DBD specific ones, but if I'm not playing DBD, the only thing I can really do is go in and turn them all off, right? Which is like, I mean, I have to 1, 2, 3, like 13 clicks to turn them all off. You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, that's not that big of a deal, right? But if I could just put them into nice little folders, even when they're on, people can find what they're looking for a bit easier. You know what I mean? And also if you have a lot, but like honestly, most channels don't even have any redemption options. Like they don't have any, which is kind of sad because I don't think it's that hard to come up with some. But some people don't really like the I wouldn't say intrusiveness, but like I don't know, just being forced to do something. If that makes sense. They like the more like organic feel. All right, we shall focus. See how it goes.
What have we here? An ID-10
No promises it'll go well, but I'll try.
We're advanced in the ID-9. Slicing into you is not going to be easy.
Might I suggest a less invasive procedure?
Wish I could, but we don't have the droid's access code.
Might I suggest finding the...
Now looking at chat. Well then stop posting moving images.
Until then,
Moving images really cracked my attention.
to pry the memory core out of its shell.
Analysis shows this ID... Sir, it appears the ID-10 has been remotely activated.
Droid, execute the plan. Download the ship's schematics from their computers, then come find me.
Don't touch that.
I'm not looking at chat. I saw you said something, but I'm not gonna look.
Use the ventilation system to reach me.
That was bad. I know I've lost that much time now.
Command wants to report on that Imperial transmission we intercepted.
That was kind of bad. Sorry, I looked at chat. Fuck.
Too many rebels outside my cell.
Can't help it.
Lockdown. You'll need to deactivate it from one of their terminals. Contact me when it's done. If you're done, regroup with me. It's time.
I don't know if it's gonna be good enough.
I hear you through the vent. You're close.
Oh, 0.1 actually.
Agent Hask, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Commander Versio. You're right on time.
I'm moving to the communications
I'm
center.
confused. Why were you in AI?
Once I've located and destroyed the stolen Imperial message, I will signal for extraction. Droid, open the cell. Droid, slice it.
That was a bad jump. I think that's dead. He's not spotting me as much as he used to. I don't know what's going on with that. was a bad jump.
Slice that.
Rip. Fuck. You love AI? I do. But what does that have to do with you being AI? I'm confused. I'll try it next time I get a run. I'll fully focus because that's a lot of points to spend for just a 4-minute run. Usually it's on DVD, which is like 15 minutes long. So next time I get to that segment, I'll focus as much as I can as well. Give you more value. I don't want to rob you of your points. I'm confused. Why are you an AI though? What was the purpose of that? I don't get the relevance. Not purpose, I meant relevance. I need to fully focus the whole time, honestly. My chest kind of hurts though. I'm just making shit up as I go. Maybe you're the one that should go back to bed. Just saying.
Use the ventilation system to reach me.
It would be so nice if Twitch did add little folders in the point rewards, though.
Command wants to report on that Imperial transmission we intercepted.
Someone wake me up if there's a good run, please.
Enemy rebels outside my cell.
Um,
Find another way.
something I saw actually, because I was looking through the point redeem stuff, because I was looking for the giveaways and looking for the the policy stuff. There's a whole bunch of like suggestions Twitch gives you to for like stuff to people to spend their points on, and one of them is restart my speed run. And I was like, what the fuck? I don't think any speedrunner would want to have that as an option. Ever.
Contact me when it's done.
That sounds fucking awful.
If you're done, regroup with me.
Like, that just sounds like literal pain and suffering.
I hear you through the vent. You're close.
Agent
Because, like, imagine if you had, like, a really good, like, 1 in 1,000 run going.
Right on time.
And some asshole in chat just like, oh, reset.
Center.
Copy that.
Once I've located and destroyed the stolen Imperial message, I will signal for extraction. Droid, open the cell.
Hey, nothing now.
Slice this.
That wasn't bad.
Have the rebels figured out you wanted to be cool?
Bah. Nasty. Nasty, 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 nasty. Honestly, this level's tough. This level is tough.
What have we here?
I'm a little annoyed because that run was so fucking perfect if that guy hadn't been in the way. Like, that would have been such a good fucking run, man.
It's not gonna be easy.
That guy just had to be in the way.
I could, but we don't have the droid's access code.
So unfortunate. So unfortunate.
The captain's working on that in the detention center. Until then, the only way to access this droid's data is to pry the memory core out of its shell. Analysis shows this highly...
Sir, it appears the ID-10 has been remotely activated.
That was bad. Oops. I'm so mad. I'm going into my key bindings.
What have we here? An ID-10 tactical droid. Your wing or advanced in the ID-9. Slicing into you is not going to be easy. Might I suggest a lesson
And we got a better run. It was like a 424.5, right? It's just still like 3 seconds too, 0.3 too slow, I feel like.
Until then, the only way to access this droid's data is to pry the memory core out of its shell. Analysis shows this highly...
Sir, it appears the ID-10 has been remotely activated.
Droid,
That was really bad.
download the ship schematics from their computers, then come.
My DO is like so bad now, I feel like. I mean, I did raise the bar in terms of what I'm okay with, like quality control, but still. I feel like I'm doing it really bad. Just need to focus more.
What have we here? An ID-10 tactical droid. You're way more advanced than the ID-9. Slicing into you is not going to be easy.
Might I suggest a less invasive procedure?
Wish I could, but we don't have the droid's access code.
Might I suggest finding the access code?
The captain's working on that in the detention center.
What's funny is that the protocol droid, like, is so, like...
Pry the memory core out of its shell.
It sounds like he's so, like... He's so, like, normal.
It appears the ID-10 has been remotely activated.
Like, he's talking like a droid, you know what I mean? Like, he's programmed. But then now he starts talking like a person. Like, don't touch that. Or like, oh, you know, we have an enemy droid on the loose. That's what I would say. If anyone cared or listened, I can't remember what he says, but... So it's interesting that he talks like a droid, but then he's like, oh shit, I'm in trouble, save me. I wonder if you could shock him, actually. I never tried. I wonder if you can actually shock him and he'll die. That was bad.
There are too many rebels outside my cell. Find another way. You'll need to deactivate it from one of their terminals. Contact me when it's done. If you're done, regroup with me. It's time.
Yeah, this is real bad, I think.
I hear you through the vent. You're close.
Yeah.
Agent Hammond.
Not good enough.
Loud and clear, Commander Versio.
Fuck, man. Why do I suck? Why does my chest hurt? I don't know. It's okay, though.
What have we here? An ID-10 tactical
Why do I
droid.
suck? Why can't I get a good run?
Advanced in the ID-9. Slicing into
No, I
you
guess
is
that's
not
true.
easy.
Might I suggest a less invasive procedure?
Wish I could, but we
I wonder
don't
if I
have
can
the
shock
droid's
him.
access code.
I kind of want to try,
Just finding the access
but we're not here to do that.
The captain's working on
But I'm
that
gonna keep thinking about it every time, so I'm just gonna do it.
And the only way to access this droid's data is to pry the memory core out of its shell.
Analysis shows this ID... It appears the ID-10 has been remotely activated.
Droid, execute the plan.
Well, I'll do it next time.
Schematics from the computers, then come find me.
Don't touch that.
Ah, no, we'll do it now.
We have an enemy droid on
But you can't shock him.
Use the ventilation system to reach me.
I feel kind of bad. Hello? Droid on droid violence. You killed him. I did. I didn't think you'd be able to, but he actually, like, the ragdoll too. That was kind of like morbid. Like, that was kind of sad. I mean, to be fair, he was trying to alert people. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
You were way more advanced than the ID-9.
Dio's a stone cold killer.
Not gonna be easy.
Might I suggest a less invasive procedure?
Wish I could, but we don't have the droid's access code.
Might I suggest finding the access code?
Stone cold
The
killer.
captain's working on that in the detention center. Until then, the only way to access this droid's data is to pry the memory core out of its shell.
Analysis shows this ID... It appears the ID-10 has been remotely activated.
Droid, execute the plan. Download the ship schematics from their computers, then come find me.
Don't touch that.
Also, what? You're not an AI, Fluffkins. Typical Imperial true.
Use the ventilation
True, you're not wrong. You're not an AI. You are a person. Why are you pretending that you're an AI? I think you need veg.
Command wants to report on that Imperial transmission we intercepted.
There are too many rebels outside my cell. Find another way.
That's good. AI doesn't need sleep. Fuck's sake. Oh, look at the Christmas hat. It's topical now.
Lockdown.
Is Christmas time. Christmas time.
Contact me when it's
Kind
done.
of. I mean, it is. I'd say all of
Regroup with me.
all of December is kind of Christmas time.
Time.
I hear you through the vent. You're close.
Agent Hask.
Is that pre-Christmas?
Loud and clear.
That why they always inevitably go into a homicidal rage? Yeah, it's because they haven't slept.
Copy
You
that.
post snow?
Once I've
What is that one?
located and destroyed the stolen Imperial message, I will signal for extraction. Droid, open the cell.
Hey, that's enough.
Droid, slice that.
That was good. Okay, we gotta focus up, focus up, focus up.
Have the rebels figured out you wanted to be cool?
That might not be far enough. Yep, it wasn't. Fuck! It's just on the edge. People dancing in the snowfall. Oh, okay, okay. The problem is I don't know what emotes to get rid of. If you can suggest a good one to get rid of, then I'll add it.
Here. An ID-10 tactical droid.
That's true. I could just switch that one out, actually. That's a good idea.
Slicing into you is not going to be
That is a good idea, actually.
Suggest a less invasive procedure.
Wish I could, but we don't have the droid's access code.
Might I suggest finding the access code?
The captain's working on that in the detention center. Until then, the only way to access this droid
Is it the same, is it the same dance, or is it... Well, I guess I can look. After this run, I'll look. Okay, let's focus here.
Droid, I see the plan. Download the ship's schematics from their computers, then come find me.
Don't touch that.
Use the ventilation system to reach me.
Command wants to report on that Imperial transmission we intercepted.
That was really good.
There are too many rebels outside my cell. Find another way.
That term is a little wide, but it could have been even worse. Bunked my head there a little bit. That's kind of unfortunate.
You'll need to deactivate it from one of their terminals. Contact me when it's done. If you're done, regroup with me. It's time.
I hear you through the vent. You're close.
That was really good.
Agent Hask, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Commander Verge.
Okay,
You're right on time.
I'm moving to the communications center.
we got this.
Copy that.
Once I've located and
Try hard.
destroyed the stolen Imperial message, I
Try
will
hard time.
signal
Let's do
for
this.
extraction. Droid, open the cell.
Hey, that's enough.
Droid, slice that.
Could have been better, but it wasn't too bad.
Have the rebels figured out you wanted to be cool?
Slice this.
was good enough.
Slice it.
That was really good.
Agent task. I've reached the communication center.
It's really good.
This is not great. We have new orders.
Doesn't mean shit though if it doesn't close it out.
We will wait for the rebels to attack. Then
Purge complete. There's
I'm
nothing
scared.
for the rebels to learn.
Attention, an Imperial prisoner has escaped. She is extremely dangerous. Find her.
Agent task. It's time.
Beginning preparations.
I'll secure a blaster and reach the extraction.
Could have been better, but it wasn't terrible.
I'm on the move.
So is the Corvus.
That was really good. That was really good. Don't you do it to me. Don't you do it to me. You might do it to me. Oh, he didn't do it. He didn't do it. This could be it. Don't you do it either. Okay. That was really good. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. I'm not doing it anymore. I can't. I can't. I refuse. That's really fucking good. That's really fucking good. That's it. That's it. I fucking put down the gauntlet. We didn't get any terrible RNG there. Thank the fucking Lord. Hell yeah. I'm done. That's like the 6th 24 I've gotten. The 6th 24 I've gotten. That was really good. That was really good. That was really good. There's a couple things, but there's always going to be a couple things. And I mean, compared to my best segments, that's only 0.2 over my best segments, which is insane because best segments aren't always exact either. So that's like, that's as good as it's realistically going to get. So I'm done. I'm exhausted. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm happy with that. That's the final record. I'm happy with setting a good record like that. That is all 13, man. All 13. Hell yeah. I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. Good night, guys. No, I'm joking. I'm happy with that, though. That's really good. That's really good. Let me add that emote, shall I? Emotes. What is it called? Peepo Snow? Is that what you said it was? Peepo Snow? You like that one. He's actually pretty cute. Pepe, please. Pepe, please can go. That's okay. No more Pepe, please. There you go. Peepo Snow has been added. He's dancing. That's all 14 or all 13, man. All 13. All 13. Put down the gauntlet. See who's gonna challenge it at some point. At some point. I'm not doing it anymore though. That'll be that's the last one. That's really good, man. That's really good. 424. 424.3. God damn. I mean, that's 2 seconds faster? Almost 3 seconds. That's going to be like 3 seconds faster than the previous record, actually. Just some tiny optimizations. Congratulations, Mr. Streamer. Thank you. I can't be on for very much longer. But one thing I did kind of want to do, and today is a good opportunity to do it because I have like 30 minutes probably, is I wanted to kind of write down in a note. So video, or well, 1. Oh, you can't do 0.5. 1, or well, I'll just say part 2. Part 2, Battlefront guide. Okay, so I want to write down what levels I should revisit, in terms of strategies, and what actually needs to be revisited for a guide. So I mean, looking at it, I'm gonna need to watch my video for sure, but I kind of want to just start with like a rough guide here. So I'd say cleaner. I did do, so I'll say a couple small things on cleaner, nothing major. Battle of Endor I didn't touch. Dauntless. Quite a few big things on Dauntless. But some of them are level specific. Done that. Observatory. Couple big strategy changes on Observatory. Storm as well. Couple, actually I'll say quite a few, honestly, quite a few things on Storm. A couple small things are level specific though. Outcasts, I'll say small things on Outcasts. Very few small things on Outcasts. Royalty I didn't touch. General Stress. Huge amount of stuff on General Stress. Honestly. Undercover Skies, Cash Grab, Battle of Jakku, and then Until Ashes I think should be the last one. Couple small things on Until Ashes. Alright, I will need to... so that's it. So that's 7 levels. 7 levels I'm going to revisit in like a part 1.5 guide type of thing. I want to do that because I don't really want the strats to go away. And also because I just made a guide. And I think that, like, unless somebody else comes along and does like a lot of research or something, possibly AimTech. I mean, AimTech's pretty much the only one that, you know, is known that could do something like that. But if somebody comes along, like, I don't think it's very likely that somebody will come along other than possibly AimTech and make like some more discoveries and stuff. So chances are if I make a guide, it'll stay up to date for quite a while. You know what I mean? Since I'm not going to be doing anything. Unless AimTech finds out new stuff, of course. So I want to kind of make sure that the guide's up to date just in case anybody looks at it. You know what I mean? I want them to be able to... I can post it in the guides and the resources stuff and also, I don't know. Kind of, I like the idea of doing it, so kind of want to do that. Don't really feel like doing any like actual research today, because I want to watch the video first and write down notes. Because I'm mainly going to be like comparing what I did in the video, or like what I said in the video, compared to what I'm going to do now. I'm not gonna do the levels like. Chances are there might have been some things on Cash Grab that I didn't say properly during the video, right? During the stream thing. There's a big chance of that, of course, right? But there's no realistic reason that I would do anything that much better this time over, so I'm just gonna focus, like, there's no reason to go crazy with it. Just focus on the main things that changed, you know what I mean? That are, like, definite new things that I definitely didn't mention. So there might be some stuff on a couple levels that isn't great, you know, explained, but it'll never be perfect, you know what I mean? So focus on the stuff that's actually changed and that I know I didn't mention, you know what I mean? And that I want to at least document somewhere other than just in the records themselves. So that would just be those 7 levels. And then, yeah. I need to upload and submit Outcast, General Stress, and Cleaner now. Those are the last 3 I have. I would have submitted one yesterday, but I really didn't have that much time. I did upload a little video, but it's nothing crazy. And honestly, so I wanted to make a thumbnail, but I was like, no, let's just upload a video, whatever, right? No thumbnail needed, right? But then I realized that my last 5 videos all had thumbnails, or 6 videos all had thumbnails, and even though they're basic thumbnails, they still all had thumbnails. Actually, 7 videos. And then, so when you look at, like, the videos, like my uploads, all of them had thumbnails, and it looked so, like, clean and professional that they all had thumbnails. And then this video, I uploaded this video, and it doesn't have a thumbnail, and it really irritated me. And it makes me annoyed because I don't have the time to make a thumbnail for every video, honestly. Unless they're super basic. And they're, like, incredibly basic, and they're just like the night, basically. Where it has, like, the picture of the killer or the character, and then text on the side. Which, I mean, I could do that, you know what I mean? And it won't look terrible, but I mean, it's better than just having, like, a part of the video, right? I guess, but I don't know, just, like, I don't want them to all have the same exact format, you know what I mean? Especially when it's a minimalistic. Like, minimalistic, you don't want minimalistic to be, like... Minimalistic is a good look until you're doing it over and over and over again, and then it gets stale, you know what I mean? So, like, for the night videos, it's kind of fine, because they kind of have, like, a theme. But if every single one of my DVD videos kind of had that same exact kind of look to it, then it would look really bad, I feel like. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe it would look okay, but it won't look great, I feel like. But that's just the way I feel about it. I still want to upload some DVD stuff. Although, I mean, I know that the people who watch the stream every day probably don't care about the videos. But some of them are really old, to be fair. I don't really, like, because the game hasn't really changed too much. Like, I wouldn't upload a video using a perk that got updated, that kind of thing. Like, say, like, a perk got changed greatly, then I wouldn't really upload it, you know what I mean? Like, if it was, like, if the focus of the video was, like, old Dead Hard, you know what I mean? Then I wouldn't upload something like that, because it's just kind of outdated, you know what I mean? But, most of the time, even if they're, like, 2 months old before the night came out, it's still the same game. Like, barely anything changed, you know what I mean? So the video is still, like, relevant, you know what I mean? It's still, like, real. But, I mean, the video I just uploaded, the Trapper one, was from, 2 months ago. So it is really old, but... It is quite old. But... that's okay. Remember the days when people use this perk? That makes me angry, because some people genuinely think that fucking Dead Hard's a terrible perk now. Even though it's still, like, might be the best, best exhaustion perk in the game. I really want to do an exhaustion perk tier list, actually. I really want to do that. I think that'd be a fun video. And, I don't know, it's fun to talk about that kind of stuff. If I play some more DBD, or well, I will play some more DBD on the 8th, because that's when the December event starts. Remind me, and I'll do a video like that. I'll try to, at least. But I think that'll be fun. Snowman, yeah, and the killer's gonna be, actually, okay, so, the thing is that while that event sucked in the past, right, did the microphone fuck up? Doesn't look like it, actually. I just got really loud for some reason. While the event kind of sucked in the past, the Snowman, because it gave survivors an extra health state, it's really cool now, because they let killers use them too, right? Which is wild, if they did it properly, which I'm crossing my fingers and hoping they did, because it adds the one thing that everybody's wanted for so long, where killers can pretend to be survivors, right? Wait, what? Yeah, they leaked it, that killers are also going to be able to use the Snowman. So, there is potential that you can walk up to somebody and pretend to be a survivor and then pop up and stab them, which is going to be amazing. So as much as the event is kind of the same as it used to be, and it's kind of shitty that survivors can get extra health states just on demand, it's so cool that you get to use them as a killer. So it kind of makes up for it, for sure. I've dreamt of this moment. Yeah, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. Like a perfect event for you. You're going to love it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm happy that they did something like that. I mean, it got leaked on the DVD leaks. I'm almost certain that it'll happen. I mean, maybe they'll change their mind, but yeah. Along with winter event snowmans from previous years, come back to the trial. This time you can use them both as survivor and killer. Also, Ada and Rebecca are going to get sweaters, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool. Also, there's so many rewards. So many rewards for free this year. Pretty cool. 100% you keep the red state interrogated, surely? But then what would be the point of it? It wouldn't do anything at that point. You know what I mean? If you keep the red state interrogated. I mean, it is behavior, so I wouldn't get too excited. But I can't fathom the idea that they are that, like, inept. Like, I can't fathom the idea of it. Like, what would be even the point of the snowman at that point? You know what I mean? Like, what would be the point of jumping into this killer? Just so you can get laughed at? Bullshit, you can. A little bit. But, like, I can't believe that it'll actually be that. Because that'll be so bad, man. That'll be so bad. That would be hilariously inept. Ooh, I fucking jumped in this lobby and we're owning. Wow, that actually hits me. But how is it possible to feel such excitement and despair at the same time? Only playing DVD. That's how. Only as a DVD player. Well, just gave that guy a hug. Oh, the tank was shooting at me. Didn't notice. Max tank player. What a nerd. What a nerd. Honestly, the tanks in this game are really rough unless it's the ATST, so I kind of respect anybody playing them. I'm happy we finished that, though. I'm happy we finished that. I'm happy we finished it. I'm definitely happy with that run. There's no goalpost moving, I swear. Fuck. I want to live. Imagine how many teams that man had to be useless on to get max tank. That's true. You can't even use vehicles in co-op missions. He actually had to play to earn that. That's so sad. Oh, look, I'm zapping them all. I'm going in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Fuck. He's just sitting back there sniping us. Oh, fuck. Go of us for each way? No, I'm definitely done. Like, that is realistically as good as you're gonna get. Like, I mean, because the thing is that when you get into like the 0.2, 0.3 kind of like area, it can be down to just like human error, the splits at that point. You know what I mean? Like that could have just been me pressing the splits slightly too slow. You know what I mean? Like there's no way to know that that's realistic, like time gain that could be had. Oh, I don't have the fucking thing on. So there's no reason to move it, honestly. Like there's no reason to hope for better. 'Cause... Come here, you little goblin! Get him! Oh, he's so low. I got him. I forgot I can aim, because I don't have the other secondary shots on. Go, guys, go! Grenade out! Fuck, I died. Don't go. I lied. Is there any chance I can get a hero? Nah. Yes. Let's do a super battle droid. Or commando droid. Never use these. The vibro blade is fucking badass. Or vibro sword, sorry. Is pretty fucking cool. Fuck. Wait, you can roll as this guy? Oh, so if you go right or left, you roll. Interesting. That's interesting. I didn't know that. God, I cannot hit this guy. I thought this gun was good, but I guess it has really bad damage drop off. Unless you hit headshots. Ooh. Yeah, buddy, that wasn't gonna work out for you. That guy keeps hiding. And rejetting. It's the same fucking jet trooper back there. He just keeps hiding and rejetting. Come on. Come on. Come on. There he is again. Somebody fucked me up. Woo! That was close. That was risky. I was on such low health. Oh, I finally got him. Let's go. Oh, nice shots. Shots. How's it only the 6th? Oh, you're fucking so excited for this now, aren't you? I thought you already knew about it. I would have told you already. I thought you already knew. Yeah, there's an enemy back here. I will not be able to sleep. It's pretty exciting. It's pretty cool. I hope behavior doesn't behavior it up, but you never know. What would be like the best killer to pretend to be a teammate though? I'd say like Bubba. You know what I mean? Actually, Legion could be good too. Legion or Bubba. Like you pop out of the like you walk into a room as a snowman. They're all working on a jet. You like just you start hopping over, and then you pop out and start revving the chainsaw. Dude, holy shit! People would freak the fuck out. It'd be so good. Oh, I killed Anakin. Let's go. 2 survivors in a room in Snowman? How did we lose, man? I was owning. I blame the team. Who is the imposter? Perma tier 3 Myers? Oh, that's true, actually. Tier 3 Myers would be pretty good.
They're about to leave. Stop the clones from boarding.
Perma tier 3 Myers would be pretty good. Mayor Anakin. Oh, he's hanging out. Oh my god, that's so cool. He's hanging out in the ship. Like some fucking... That's like some Attack of the Clone shit right there. I do love Star Wars. I'm a massive Star Wars nerd.
There is a concern that the Republic may have
That chest hurts.
in our ship's
Sure, why? I'm so happy that we got that final run done, though. That was good. That was good.
The clones have boarded. All units moved.
This is a good sniper map, actually. Is this hit scan? Not, is it? I didn't think so. He was kind of hit scanny, though. Well played. Yeah, that guy knows what he's doing. I would do something similar. I wanted to get my final unlock on this gun, but... Jar Jar thinks me to sit there for 7 minutes. Yeah, no, it's great. It's great. The fucking... The conspiracy theory people have about that. Good stuff. Funny. Fucked. I can't hit that guy. That Yoda fucked up. Oh fuck, that guy almost got me. He was crouching shooting under and I was standing up shooting over. Come on, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, I headshot him over top too, it wasn't enough. That might be the same guy, actually. Got 2 headshots there, neither killed. That sucks. This gun's just not as good as the NT242 or whatever it's called. Three commandos is... Yeah, 3 commandos pushing up is definitely scary. Need to defend those other door controls. You can walk through these. Fuck, I'm bad. That should have been a kill. I don't really like this gun, to be honest. Oof, nice try. Dude, did I kill him? No, apparently not. Looked like it was 2 straight headshots, but I think he rolled just at the very last second. Get fucked. Oh, the speedrun? I'm done. I'm done. I got it. I'm happy with the run I got. I feel like I even clicked it. Thank you. Can we kill this guy? Thank you. I mean, it is only like 0.2 faster than the last one I did, but I mean, trying to get anything better than that is very unrealistic. That level's super optimized, so. Oh, really? 0.2 is worth grinding for, I feel like. I mean, to be fair, that's almost like 3 seconds faster than the old one, but that's because of a new strategy that I like just came up with, so. Once people start doing that strategy, it's gonna get to the point where it's super consistent again, so. Yeah, that is not the door you want to snipe out of. So that's why I wasn't super happy with it. It's like, yeah, you know, I beat the old record by like 2 minutes or whatever, but that doesn't mean that I should settle for something that isn't clean, because once that strategy's in rotation, it's like people are gonna keep grinding for a good one, you know what I mean? Specifically aim tech, honestly. So I shouldn't settle for something that can definitely be improved easily. So, especially since the last one I'm gonna set, I want it to be a good one. God, this gun sucks! Who the fuck wants a sniper rifle that doesn't one-shot headshot? It's useless. I'm probably gonna die here. I'm just gonna... No, I can't stand here. It's fucking... Oh, wait. There'll be one there.
You failed to prevent the clones from securing the area. Now you must stop them from destroying.
I love this thing. This thing's so good. Like, I know they're all, like, they aren't really ready to push yet. Look at that damage. Main sniper? Nah, I just feel like playing it right now. I play a little bit of everything, except Officer, really. I don't really like Officer. Officer's kind of lame, in my opinion. I don't like that I have such little health as Officer. Once I get... There is a card, though, where you get, like, increased damage resistance when you pop your ability. And that, actually, once I get that leveled up a little bit, I might play Officer more. Because it kind of counteracts the low health part. Underrated? Yeah, I just like to be able to solo shit. Like, I like to be able to solo fight stuff. Also, I don't have the good Officer weapons unlocked. Like, I honestly think this gun fucking sucks. I do have this dual zoom. I haven't tried that. I'll try it out. I think this gun sucks. I don't know. I've seen people using it, and it seems like people think it's good, but I honestly think it's really bad. It's just like the damage drop-off sucks for how much, like, how unruly it is. Yeah, I don't have the right cards for it, though. That's the thing. The, like, reduced amount of health is really rough unless you have the cards to counteract that. Yeah, the blurg. People seem to like the blurg. But I don't have the, I don't have any of the attachments unlocked for it yet. So. Honestly, like, when you're low level in this game, it does kind of hurt, honestly. It really does. Door doesn't open. Like, not having star cards, not having good weapons, not having good attachments, like, it really, really makes things difficult. But, like, that star card there, I do have it now. I have the right one, but I don't have the, like, all the upgrades on it yet. But, like, it gives me, like, look at how much extra health it gives me. It gives me, like, an extra, like, 100 health or something. And it's damage resistance health, too, I'm pretty sure. Which is, like, really good. So I just want to get some more upgrades on it. I'd say yes and no. For, like, playing Assault, it's not too bad because, like, they start with, like, the Vanguard, which is one of the best cards already. Obviously, you want, like, the upgraded Vanguard, but you start with the Vanguard just by default. But I think it's the guns more so than anything. Like, some default guns for some, like, factions really sucks. And some are really good. Like, so it depends. Like, there's some guns, like, default that you can't kill shit with. Like, you'll shoot somebody, like, 3 times in the head and they don't die. Which is, like, absurd. But, the, and that's at, like, close to medium range. So it depends what faction you are. Like, what's the default gun for this one? I think this one's okay. I can't remember. This one's not bad. I think that one's not bad too. I don't know. I haven't used all the default guns, to be honest. Some of them are, like, really bad, though. I don't know how that wasn't hitting him. Oh, fuck. I just pressed my Q. Yeah, yeah. It depends what faction you are, though, because every like, droids have a different base gun than clone troopers do. Clone troopers have a different base gun than stormtroopers do, so it's like, it depends what faction you're playing as, and then you might just be stuck with a really shit gun until you unlock better, which is kind of unfortunate. But the that's why it's kind of nice just to have the upgraded guns, because you can just get used to the way they work. And, like, they're, like, just generally better, usually. Do they? Yeah, they do. It's pretty rough. I get to play a hero here. I don't like... Actually, no, I do like the droid heroes. I don't like the clone heroes. We play... What is it? It's Maul, Palpatine, Dooku, and Grievous. I think those are the 4. So, I'll play Maul. Oh, I got him. Let's go. I'm not great with heroes, though, to be fair. They are honestly hard to play. Mr. Maul. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to press Q there. I love how mobile Maul is, though. What? Oh my god, I'm almost dead. How did I lose so much health? What happened? I wasn't paying attention to my health. I'm so bad. Fuck. Always have to watch your health. I don't even know what did so much damage. I guess I was just, like, in the thick of it. Yeah, he's really fast to get around and stuff. It's fun. I need to find, like, some easy pickings. You really don't want to lose such a big chunk of health like that. That's unfortunate. That's my bad. There might be some easy kills up there, though. Potentially. Dude, I'm just dead. Fuck. Wait, I have enough points, actually. I might be able to get him again. Please, nobody steal him. Nice. Okay. Let's not suck this time. That's the goal. How many FPS do you get? I don't know. Not too bad, though. I think I have everything on, like, medium, though, to be fair. I don't have super high settings on. Nice. But I get, like, pretty decent FPS. What? What the fuck? feel like my attacks aren't hitting people sometimes. Oh, that's okay. I have a... I don't remember what the actual numbers are for the CPU I have, but it's called the Devil's Canyon. I know that. Like an i7 Devil's Canyon. And my CPU is a GeForce 1060. Like the 6 gigabytes of VRAM version? No, the 3 gigabytes. So the 3 gigabytes is kind of bad. But 6 gigabytes isn't too bad. It's definitely old. My PC is not very good these days, but comparatively. I should honestly probably write that down in the description. I don't know. Everybody really cares about that stuff, but I don't usually care too much. But it's always written in like everybody's stream chat, so. Or in stream description. I probably should write it. I'll write that down on my to-do list. Doesn't hurt to have it written down. Oh, he canceled my force ability. That's rude. Fuck him up, guys. Can you, like, shoot him? That'd be cool. How does that not kill him? Hello? Like, those slices, fair enough. But, like, both of those abilities? I do the lightsaber. It looked like it went through him. I dashed through him. I don't know. If the hitbox wasn't quite big enough. Weird. I can't really do much against the tank, can I? Maybe I can. I can't hit him. What the fuck? I can't hit him. What the fuck? Well, that doesn't seem very fair. I'm leaving. Fuck that shit. I'm out. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, he landed up on a thing. Gotcha. Nice. Maul is like the one thing that can catch up to jet troopers. Alright, so we won, right? Or did they win? I don't even know. I wasn't paying attention. I think they won. Because if they're boarding, then that means they won, right? That's... How do they keep winning? I blame the team. Yoda died. I might be able to get Maul again. Heroes on this next part are really lame, though, to be honest. They're really lame. Because you just kind of sit around. I don't know, you don't really do much, I feel like. Although I think depending on how fast you load this cutscene, is, like, you can click the button faster to spawn as a hero, so I might not get one. Yeah, I didn't get one. I clicked a little slow, though, to be fair. I can play Officer. I kind of want to... Oh, it's in this part. What you can do, though, this part, the thermal binoculars, they go kind of crazy. Especially if you have a squad. If you have a squad, one of you uses thermal binoculars, you can tell where they're coming from, which is really nice. Like, I could say, you know, Obi-Wan's going right, Yoda's going left, you know what I mean? Most of them are up in the middle, you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty fucking, it's pretty cool, actually, the thermal binoculars. With no coordination, though, with just randoms, it doesn't really do anything. But if you had, like, a team... This Yoda's fucking crazy, dude. Get the fuck out of here. What do you think you're doing? Play. Well, first person action. God, I'm missing. I am lagging a little bit though, as it says in the top right.
General Grievous is here to aid us.
Oh, the fucking lightsaber through the smoke looks so cool. Oh, they're all over here. Oh, look at that. I should have killed that guy. That lag, that's unfortunate. I don't know why I'm lagging so much. Well, unfortunate. That's okay though. There's a Jedi up there. I headshot that guy twice, he's so low. Get out of there. To be fair, Specialist has the same amount of low health as well. I probably just need to play Officer a little bit more casually. Like, I just like to be on the front line where all the action is. I hate like sitting back, doing nothing.
General Grievous is here.
Ooh, good job. That was a good rocket. Yep. He's probably gonna shoot a rocket straight at my face, but those things don't usually kill in one shot, so yeah, there it is. He missed, though. Probably not gonna miss the next one, he has 3, so. He's probably gonna wait to regen. And maybe... Nah. Too big cover. Fuck it, we're going risky. Okay, maybe not the play. I don't know, we're holding this really well. Now, this gun just isn't like the like the other one's just better. It's basically the same gun, but just better version. Hey, hey you, what are you doing? God, I'm so bad. Get the fuck out of here. I'm hoping this game ends soon, actually, because I do genuinely have to go. I can't stay for too much longer. I've already probably should have left, to be honest, but fuck. Nice grenade. Well, I really want to finish this match. Fuck it, we going in.
Time is running out fast for the clones. Hold them off a little longer.
I'm leaving. What a flank. Ow, ow, ow! What the fuck? I'm getting beat up by a Wookiee. He was smacking me around like I was a volleyball. That wasn't very nice. Droidecas are absolutely so much fun, though. They're so much fun. Look at me. I'm just like... I guess are Droidecas based off of, like, roly-polies? Actually, to be fair... roly-poly is probably, like, a custom name. It's not the actual name of the bug. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? There's a bug. I always called them roly-polies when I was young. Okay, you know what I'm talking about, thank God. There's these little... What the fuck just happened? They, like, turn into, like... They turn into balls. Pillbugs. What the fuck is that name? Anima, what does that mean? Slate is like a type of mineral, isn't it? I mean, I doubt that's actually the connection, but... I'm dying. I need to leave. Trust Australia to bring the strange names, true. I mean, I kind of like it, though. It adds a lot more fun to everything. Get up here. Come on. You can't jump if you're not moving. I'm dying. Shit. Help. Owned. Ow, I'm getting owned. I need to leave. I need to leave. Okay, we need to win this one, so that way I can... I need to go. God, why do you do so little damage with the Droideca? I swear it used to do more damage. Apparently its real name is Armadillidae. What? Good luck. Potato bugs, doodle bugs, and cheese... cheese logs? What the fuck does that mean? Cheese logs? That's probably the weirdest name out there. Also, I feel like you offended Anima by calling out the Australian naming schemes. I'm doing some good damage, I think. Fuck. Americans. True. Us Americans aren't one to talk. I feel like this does like no damage, man. I feel like the Droideca maybe not the play. It's fun though. No, yeah, I actually agree. They are definitely a bit strange, but they are so much better than just boring ass names for stuff. But the thing is that they're only strange because we're not used to them, though, right? Like, because it's so arbitrary what's actually a good name for something, you know what I mean? But if you know the name for something, then it's never strange, if that makes sense. Like, if you think about, like, I don't know, vacuum, cheeseburger, right? Like, if you actually think about the reason they have those names, there's no real reason, you know what I mean? It's just that that's their name. But if it wasn't their name, then it'd be strange anyways. So, like, names for things are very arbitrary, you know what I mean? Like, some things make sense, you know what I mean? But some things just don't. Like, there's no real good name. The fuck else would you call a vacuum? A sucker? I don't know. Don't question mark that. It's a fine name. A fine name. Don't question mark. It sucks things up. It's a fine name. Alright, we need to win this. In Germany, we call it literally dust sucker. Yeah, see, that makes so much more sense. That makes so much more sense. Also, I know in England, they call it a Hoover. They call it a Hoover, which just doesn't make any sense either. Why call it a vacuum? Vacuums don't suck. Oh, maybe it's based off of like a vacuum in space. You know what I mean? Maybe that's where they got the name.
Secure all positions. Then we will proceed to take down the ship.
We need to win this because I have to go. So we're gonna play the objective like super fucking hardcore. Oh fuck, fair play. Yo, 50's so good, man. We need to play the objective. We need to make Lady Lissa proud. Like, maybe it worked by creating a vacuum inside. Oh, maybe actually. I have no idea either, honestly. I honestly hate vacuuming.
We are getting support from General Grievous himself.
We're securing the objective.
Can I get the regen? Can I get the regen? Can I get the regen? Come on. Oh my god, it takes so much longer in this than it does campaign. Dude, we're doing this, dude. Vacuum-like space doesn't suck. Huh. It creates pressure, which sucks. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Okay, we took that objective. Let's go. Wait there. I'm ready to kick ass and kill objectives. God, I used to think this gun was better. I would say did they nerf it, but this game doesn't get updated anymore, so they can't have. Is Chewbacca? Okay. Fair enough. I guess Chewbacca was upset.
Master Yoda has joined the Republic forces.
Chewbacca just decided I do not want to live anymore. Who's shooting me? Can you guys, like, do something? Actually, there's nobody here. This is the opportunity to get farther in. I shouldn't just be sitting here. I should go farther in, so that way it's harder for them to dig me out. If they do make a comeback. Like, if I stand here, I can shoot 2 of the objectives and be perfectly safe. I think this one's a little bit better to sit in, though. Dude, we're winning this easy. Let's go. Got the gold reload, which should help kill it faster.
The final objective is taking damage, and this will eventually bring down the ship. Continue as ordered.
I mean, this is really boring, but we're winning. That's what matters, right? Let's go.
History.
We did it. We played the objective. We won. It's third on the team. It's not too bad. That's not too bad. To be fair, everybody else had really low levels, it looks like. Oof. Our team was a little stacked.
Bye now.
Hey, we got third. Look at that. You made Layla so proud. I hope so. I hope so. I don't know why I was lagging so much in this one. That's weird. I had the ping notification on the top right the whole time, basically. Alright, with that, though, I do need to go. I did run the stream a little bit over. I know it's a super short stream today, but I did want to jump on because I missed out on yesterday's stream, even though I have a thing going on today, so that's why it's so short. If it wasn't, I would keep playing some multiplayer. Honestly, my chest kind of hurts, though, so it kind of works out because I do need to go take a little bit of a rest, and then get done what I need to get done, hopefully. I'm happy I jumped on, though. It was fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We got the cleaner done. Yeah. Not as exciting of a reaction as the last one, but I'm just happy to have I'm happy to have done it. Happy to have gotten such a good run, cuz like 424 like 0.3 is really fucking good. That is a really fucking good run. I'm really happy with that. Hopefully it was fun to watch. I definitely am not going to be doing any more speedrunning, but I am going to probably play Battlefront again tomorrow. Just because I'd like to play some multiplayer, maybe. I'm going to uninstall the game probably after tomorrow as well, because I don't plan to play too much more. I do plan to come back and speedrun again in the future. This game, I want to do the DLC. Probably going to come back if somebody beats some of my records. And revisit the game, because I think I'll always kind of come back to this game and speedrun it in the future. I think always, like, I'm kind of attached to this now that it being my first game I've ever speedrun and all that. It's, you kind of want to revisit it in the future. Doing the DLC sounds really fun. Doing an any % run into the DLC sounds really fun as well, so I plan to do that at some point next time I revisit. But for now, I mean, like, set a new any % record. Yeah, it's only 20 seconds faster, but did set a new any % record. And then when it comes to individual levels, I set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new individual level records. Some of them beating my own time, some of them beating and just improving upon my records, and then some of the others beating other people's times, and ended up getting all 13. Clean sweep of all 13 individual levels. I don't think that'll last that long, but I am happy to have done it, so yeah. I'm pretty happy with that, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching the speedrunning. I will be back on this game tomorrow, though, I think, just because I want to get the guide stuff sorted out, because I do kind of want to do that guide, so we'll be doing a little bit of testing and writing down notes and stuff. Before tomorrow, I'm going to make sure I watch the guide I did in the past, the GDQ thing, and kind of see, like, what I need to talk about specifically, comparatively to what I do now. I'm also going to try and upload one of the records today. I'm going to start with Outcasts, but I still need to upload Outcast, General Stress, and then Cleaner. And then on the 8th, we'll play some DVD. That'll be the plan. So, should be all good. Yeah. I stuck around on the Battlefront a little bit longer than I planned, because we have been doing it for like 2 months. But Snowman, yeah, Snowman. Snowman and DVD. It'll be fun. I didn't actually play the year with the Snowman. I didn't play that year, that DVD event. So it'll be fun to play around with them, have a good time, see if See if they scuffed it up with the Killer Snowman. See if it's bad. We'll see. But hopefully you guys have been watching and enjoying watching the speedrunning. I do plan to speedrun other stuff in the future. I think I'll probably take a break for this game for a little while. Probably waiting just till some of my records have been broken. Or at least a couple months. And because I'd like to maybe do something else. Because if I come back and do the DLC, it'll be learning something completely new. Even though I won't be learning a new game, it'll be learning something completely new. I'd kind of like to, if I'm going to learn something new, do a different game. Because I've spent a lot of time on this game. I mean, I spent like over 200 hours speedrunning this game. So I'd like to learn something new. Like Battlefield 4, Borderlands. I mean, like, actually, I do have quite a few in terms of stuff that I want to speedrun at some point. Borderlands, Minecraft sounds fun. Terraria, Battlefield 4, the original Battlefront 2. Battlefield 1 is probably... I've played it. I enjoy Battlefield 1, actually. There's some issues I have with it. I think, like, there's so few, like, vehicles sometimes, so, like, you have to walk a lot. It's kind of frustrating. I still think Battlefield 4 is, like, the OG Battlefield. That game was fucking glorious. But it is old at this point. Incredibly old. But I do want to speedrun the campaign for that too. So I don't know. I'll pick something to speedrun soon because I've been really enjoying the speedrunning. I really enjoy it, honestly. So I'll pick something else, but I'm probably not going to return to Battlefront for a bit because I'd like to, if I'm going to learn something new or I'm going to speedrun something else, I'd like to learn something new. Well, no, I didn't mean OG as in like the first, but I meant OG as in like the best. But I guess I should have said like GOAT, you know what I mean, or something similar, because OG means like the original, right? But that's not really what I meant. I mean, obviously the original is like, what would be the original? Bad Company? Would it be Battlefield Bad Company? And then Battlefield Bad Company 2? OG means original gangster. Yeah, that's what I think like the official meaning of it is. Battlefield Wikipedia. I mean, I wasn't old enough. Like, fucking old Battlefields. Oh, 1942 is the original. Yeah, okay. 1942 into Vietnam. Then Battlefield 2. Then Battlefield 2142. Oh my god, they've already actually done a future Battlefield. Wait, they've done a future Battlefield that was even more in the future than this one. Oh no. They're releasing a mobile Battlefield? I think they're releasing a mobile Battlefield. Are you joking? This is so sad. Also, what's up with their obsession with 42? What's up with the obsession 42? Because they released Battlefield 1942, Battlefield 2142, then Battlefield 2042. Why 42? Maybe it's just they just came up with that number to begin with and they just stuck with it. Meaning of life, the universe, everything. It's the answer to life. Wait, are you guys joking or is it actually? I'm confused. Google it. 42 meaning. 42 is the ASCII code for the symbol, also known as the asterisk. The symbol is often to translate to anything or everything. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's strange. I guess I mean, to be fair, it might have been that, or it might have been they just picked it for the first game, 1942, and then they just were like, oh, okay, well, let's just call back to that with 2142, And then, you know, 10 years later, they were like, all right, let's call back to that and let's make 2042. It's interesting because 2042 is like meant to be this future game. That's what everybody's thinking of it as. But they already made a game 2142, which is even farther in the future. But to be fair, I don't think anybody wants like super future games, right? COD's already done all that. Titanfall's already done all that, right? I think that the like kind of near future that they chose is not bad. I'm not really big on future stuff. I do want to try 2042, but apparently it was really bad. People were talking about like how it's garbage. So, I think it's been a little bit better, but it's just still not very good. Yeah, I hadn't even heard of Battlefield 2142, Battlefield 2, Battlefield Vietnam, or Battlefield 1942. It's interesting. It's interesting how they start and they just keep they go to like the more recent stuff. Oh, Battlefield Hardline though. Oof, what a game. 420 without the zero, yeah. The joke from the book, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I need to read that at some point. Everybody says it's so fucking good. I don't own it though. I doubt you can read it online for free. Anyways, though, besides that, I do have to go. Thank you guys for being here. As always. Thank you guys for hanging out in the stream, all that good stuff. It was a good time. It was a good time. I'll be back on tomorrow. We're gonna do a bit more Battlefront. Thanks for streaming, streamer man. You're very welcome. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. I'll be back on tomorrow with some Battlefront. Like I said, I'm gonna look at, I'm not gonna do like really any speed running. I'm gonna do like, I want to make a guide on the stuff I've learned, to kind of update the old guide I made. So I'm gonna be like testing some stuff and then probably just playing like a whole bunch of multiplayer. This is like the final day of Battlefront. So yeah, but no more like actual full-on speedrunning, I don't think. So but yeah, that'll be basically it. Thank you guys very much for watching. I do really appreciate it. If you're new to the stream and you, one sec. Sorry. I do have to go. I stayed on a little bit longer than I should have, but it's okay. Not a big deal. If you enjoy the stream and you're new, hit the follow button. I'd really appreciate it. I just noticed I've been following for over 2 years. Oh, really? You probably play Tarkov, I'd assume. Yeah, if you enjoy the stream and you're new, hit the follow button. I'd really appreciate it. I do stream like pretty much every day. I usually start around now, honestly. This was a bit of an earlier stream. I usually start about now, roughly, but around this roughly AM EST hours. But if you want to know exactly when I start a stream, you can follow my Twitter, join my community Discord. I post notifications on both those things when I go live. I posted both those links in chat. Also, if you want to see my speed runs, you can check out my YouTube. I post all of them over on there. Also, you can check out my speedrun account if you want. I posted a link to that as well, for all the Battlefront records and stuff. But yeah, that should be pretty much it. I'll be back on tomorrow. Thank you guys all for being here, as usual. Anima, Fluffkin, you guys always being here all the time. I do really appreciate it. And everybody else is just popping in. I know everybody can't be here all the time. I appreciate everybody hanging out just when they can. I appreciate everybody. Even if you don't type in chat, I do appreciate people hanging out, having a good time, all that good stuff. So, yeah. Glad you enjoyed your stay, Fluffkins. You're very welcome for stream, Anima. Thank you all for being here. Congratulations on your cemented place in this game speedrunning community. It's not a very big community, to be fair, but no, it's been fun. I really like this game. It'd be cool to see other people speedrun and stuff. I think every now and then people jump in, right? So that's just kind of how it is. It's not a super popular game, but it's not like that unpopular, you know what I mean? It's not like it's completely empty. Like Battlefield 4 has like 10 runs or something, you know what I mean? So, but I don't really care about that. It's more so just about speedrunning stuff I like, right? and having a good time with it. Like, this game's been really fun to speedrun, honestly. I've really enjoyed it, so I think it's definitely worth it. If you're new to speedrunning, you like Star Wars, this is a great game to start with, I'd say. Absolutely great game to start with. Yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you guys very much for watching. I do really appreciate it. I'll be back on tomorrow for a longer stream, starting at more the regular time. I know this one was early and short, but yeah, thank you guys for being here regardless, because it was a lot of fun, and I'm happy to have gotten that cleaner run. It was really good. Really good. Happy to have finished that, close the book, kind of. I do want to make that guide. Hopefully I can get that done by possibly before DVD stuff. Probably not, though. But maybe. I could record some of the stuff on stream. That won't be too bad. And that would save me some time. So maybe do that. I mean, I doubt anybody watching the stream is going to watch the guide. So I kind of don't like the idea of recording stuff on stream, because I feel bad for the people who are there. Then you don't really, like, you wouldn't get to watch the video. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be new. But if it's like a guide or something, you're not, most of the people in the stream probably aren't going to watch the guide. You know what I mean? So it's fine. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I do really appreciate it. And I will see you guys